who wants to come to Bitcoin 2021 conference with me with a whale pass. And the best part is, I actually got it for free. Oh man, I'm a weirdo. So the first thing I know everyone is wondering is, Chris, how did you get a whale pass to the Bitcoin conference absolutely free? Well, it's kind of an interesting story. So as most of you know, I staked enough CRO to get the Frosted Rose Gold CRO Visa from Crypto.com. Now, there are a lot of perks that come with this card, and I won't go into full detail. If you do want to check that video out, I did do a review detailing everything about the Frosted Rose Gold and the Icy White. I've also done all of the tiers up to this point, so if you want to check those out, there's a link for that down in the description. But the best part about this card, it comes with free tickets to exclusive cryptocurrency events. And so I was one of the lucky Frosted Rose Gold card holders who got this email saying that I was eligible for a free ticket to the Bitcoin Conference 2021. So once I got the ticket, I went to the website. I was super excited to be going for free. When I went to check out on the Eventbrite website, the coupon actually showed that it was a 100% off coupon. And so I thought to myself, I might as well just try it, add a whale pass to my shopping cart, and it actually gave it to me. They emailed me the ticket and I had it, so I knew from that moment that it was locked in, that I had gotten a whale pass absolutely free. Now, of course, to get the Frosted Rose Gold, you need to stake $40,000 worth of CRO tokens. I realize not everybody is able to do that, but Crypto.com does have a great deal going for the Ruby Red CRO Visa. If you stake $400 worth of CRO tokens, you can get the Ruby Red Visa, and you and I both get $25 worth of CRO tokens absolutely free just for getting started with the card. Now, at the time that I got this, whale passes were actually $21,000. Yes, it's pretty crazy because I actually probably could have gotten more. I did end up purchasing the Tony Hawk meet and greet. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I got this dope signed skateboard by Tony, and I got to meet him. I got to meet Sean Davis, and just it was really an amazing experience. But I am glad that I didn't just stack on a bunch, because what Bitcoin Magazine does for the crypto community is absolutely phenomenal. I don't regret not adding more tickets onto that. And I did end up getting extremely lucky with the people that I met at this conference too. And so June came, and we were off on the flight to Miami to go to the Bitcoin conference. And of course, the flight did go pretty smoothly, and that's because you smashed the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That's really gonna go a long way and push this video forward to a larger audience. And that way others can see what it was like going to the Bitcoin conference, what it was like having a whale pass, and potentially get them excited for the next year's Bitcoin conference. So we did get there the night before. We ended up going out to the beach and just exploring Miami Beach a little bit. That was really nice. My first time in Miami, even though I've been to Florida a lot of times. Now, of course, on day one for me was Whale Day, which was exclusive to Whale Pass holders. So they had special speakers on that day. They had all you can eat food, breakfast, and lunch, and just really good opportunities to network with other Bitcoin whales. Now, the best part of Whale Day, though, was by far the private rooftop party with special musical guest Diplo. Yes, I was literally within reaching distance of him, and he did a great set. It was phenomenal. It was all you can eat. And this was not like Walmart party platter foods. These were hors d'oeuvres, like high quality. It was also an open bar, all you could eat, all you could drink. It was really, really phenomenal. Now, this was really cool because I got to network with a lot of people, and this is a perfect time to give a shout out to my new friends, Justin and Paige. They actually had an extra general admission ticket, And my girlfriend came along without a ticket. She just wanted to join me in Miami. She knew I would be working and at this conference. But Justin and Paige actually gave us their extra general admission ticket just so that she could go in for the rest of the conference. So day 2 and 3 had tons of speakers, including some really famous people like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, Tony Hawk, Jack Dorsey, and of course Floyd Mayweather, who literally got booed off of the stage because at a Bitcoin conference he said, "And don't forget there are other cryptocurrencies," which for me, not a huge issue, but it was pretty funny. So it was very entertaining for me. Whale Pass holders do get to avoid the very, very long line, which on day 1 was absolutely ridiculous. It was like almost a 2-hour wait. I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes total. I ended up waiting in line because we did show up late. My girlfriend had a general admission pass, so I wanted to wait in line with her. But it was cool. I got to meet some new people, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a pleb. Some of the other benefits, though, for day 2 and day 3 was something called... Now, this was a Whale Pass holders only lounge where you would get an all-you-can-eat lunch, full open bar so you can get drinks, whatever you want. There was boxed water and energy drinks too for those who don't drink. It was just a really, really nice place. It also had an air-conditioned lounge where you could actually watch all of the speakers on the Satoshi Nakamoto stage, which is the main stage. And that was pretty nice because it was packed. It was tough to get close seats. Having that lounge was really nice to be able to just go and get away from all of the people. Now, of course, day 2 and day 3 were awesome because there were tons of companies. And so I got to interact and meet lots of different people, talk to different companies, learn about new companies like Bill Fodl, who Brian and Colin were kind enough to actually not only give me a Bill Fodl, but also a multi-shard. And so I'm going to be reviewing these in the near future. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that. Turn on the notification bell because I'm going to be coming out with lots of good videos. And of course, with that going to all the different booths, it was great because I got to meet some really great people that I've already been working with, like the folks down at TaxBit. I got to meet Seth and Michelle in person, which was just absolutely phenomenal. Michelle hooked us up with some swag, these TaxBit Miami t-shirts, which are super dope, and the hats as well are just on point. So Michelle, props on those. I also got to meet Ryan, my friend from Twitter, who is also the Divi community manager. And I got to meet my buddy from Instagram, Corey. I'll tag a link for his Instagram down in the description. His Instagram is just really, really entertaining. He lives and breathes crypto and he talks about it every single day on his Instagram stories. So I definitely suggest giving him a follow. Now, day number 3 was probably the best day for me. And to be honest, it was really the reason that I went to the Bitcoin conference in the first place. Like I mentioned, I signed up for the Tony Hawk meet and greet. Now, it was $2,100. Not only did you get to meet Tony Hawk, but you also got a limited edition signed skateboard by him. Now, this artwork was awesome. As you can see, the theme of it is to end fiat currency. Tommy is the art director for Bitcoin Magazine, and he just did a killer job on this. Now, the craziest part about this, after meeting Tony, I put the board back in the bag and I quickly realized that the marker actually smeared where he had autographed it. Luckily, I caught it beforehand and I went back. Tommy was kind enough to work things out so that I could actually get another autograph on the board. So there were only 4 people in front of me. So I was number 5 to get a signature. I don't think every single one of them actually went back and got another signature. So my board is super rare with one signature smeared and the second one clean and intact. By the time I got back to the hotel on Saturday, FedEx was closed Saturday night and all of Sunday, which is actually probably a blessing in disguise because I don't know if FedEx would have shipped this as safely as I wrapped it. So I ended up using empty bottles of boxed water and index cards. As you can see, I taped over really tightly so that basically there was nothing but air where the signatures were. So it kept them safe. I was really, really surprised when I got home because nothing had gone wrong. The signature stayed intact, which is the most important part. And of course, I did order a custom acrylic box from Shop Pop Displays. They did a phenomenal job, gave me exactly what I needed and wanted, and so huge shout out to them. Now, I will add with that too, the big purpose of this, half of the profit from the $2,000 that I put to meet Tony Hawk goes to the skate park project. If you don't know about that, this project builds skate parks for underprivileged kids and cities so that they have a place to go and skateboard rather than being out on the streets and getting into trouble. They've already built tons of skate parks and they have a lot more planned as well. So I'm really adamant about this project. For those of you who know, I skateboarded when I was younger and I didn't have a great park to go to. It's close to my heart for what Tony Hawk and the skate park project are doing. And it was my pleasure to be able to purchase this. And I obviously have a piece of history right here, something that I'll never forget. So to top it all off, on day 3, there was an after party with the Whale Pass. The after party ticket is included. Now, one thing I didn't like about it was really just a ticket to get into the venue. There wasn't free food or an open bar, drinks, anything like that. So you had to basically buy your food and drinks. Not a huge deal. It was pretty much a networking opportunity. Since I had kind of been tapped out from the conference already, my girlfriend and I decided we weren't going to go to the after party, and we just had a night on the town in Wynwood. Miami is phenomenal for things to do and really just to have nights out on the town. We ended up getting some really dope ice cream. And then we also went to a selfie museum, which I didn't even know existed. So we got a bunch of cool shots like this. You can check out my personal Instagram. I post a bunch on there as well. So the bottom line, this conference was absolutely phenomenal. It was breathtaking. I'm still in shock that I got it for free. Now, if you're looking to go to the next Bitcoin conference in 2022, the next 2,000 tickets you can get at an early bird discount for only $249 if you pay with Bitcoin. They're $349 if you pay with fiat, promising you prices will go up. Now, they don't have whale passes for sale just yet, but when they go on sale, they're going to be at an early price discount, and I highly suggest getting them. I'm going to get one, not just for me, but also for a guest to come with me. Obviously not financial advice. You know, this is a conference, it's for entertainment, but it was really eye-opening for me. Gave me a huge vision for what Bitcoin is and how it's affecting the world, and just gave me more hope and more of a bullish outpoint on crypto in general. So thanks for tuning in for the video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't already, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel because I have lots more content coming out. I actually have a trip to Hawaii booked, and we're going to be using the Frosted Rose Gold Crypto.com Visa for the entire trip. So make sure you turn on the notification bell. That way you'll get notified whenever I come out with new videos like that one. And with all that out of the way, thank you for stopping by. I genuinely appreciate it. My name is Chris with Committed 3D Tech, and we'll catch you next time.